Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to the first video in a new series on my channel, a monthly makeup basket. This series was basically inspired by this one product. This is the LXMI Pure Melodica Melt, and it seems to me like an overachieving moisturizer. This was one of the featured products in the March 2019 Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and when I saw the product description about it, I really wanted it. And I went back into my Ipsy questionnaire and I tried to finagle my responses, hoping that I would get it, but I didn't. So basically, in addition to being a moisturizer, you can use it as an overnight facial mask. You can also use it to turn your powder products like powder blushes into cream products, so cream blush. You can use it as like a eyeshadow topper, and it just seemed like it had a lot of uses, and I was really intrigued about it. I didn't get in my Glam Bag Plus, but it was featured as one of the add-ons for the month, but it was $12. And when you figure that the cost of the Glam Bag Plus itself is already $25, I kind of hesitated. Do I really want to shell out another $12 for something, you know, that I could have gotten included in my $25 purchase? In the end, I didn't go for it, but the story does have a happy ending. I was going through my skincare supplies, trying to pick up things for my monthly makeup basket, and I found it. And that just kind of made me realize that I don't really have a good handle of what I have in my current skincare and beauty collection. I thought I kind of knew, you know, what I've purchased in the past, but I do subscribe to 4 different subscription boxes. I get the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, the BoxyCharm and BoxyCharm Luxe, the Lure Glam Bag, and the Sephora Play box. And I really don't remember what I'm getting in these boxes, so I'm not really making the most out of my current collection. So with this series, the hopes is that I'll draw from both my current products and my new products, trying these things every month and making sure that I am getting the most out of my collection. I did recently purchase a small 3-jar acrylic container from Daiso in Japan, and I'll be using this jar set to store my monthly makeup basket items as well as my project pan items, and I will be doing my best to try to focus on these items. I will still allow myself to draw from other things in my beauty collection just in case I have any holes here and there, but for the main part, these are the products that I'll be using throughout the month. And my hope is that I'll find some new loves and possibly holy grails and kind of get a better idea of what I do like and what I don't like. So let's get started. These are the 3 skincare items I'll be focusing on this month. I got this Origins Active Charcoal Mask in a recent Sephora Play box, and I thought I'd use it in place of my normal L'Oreal clay mask that I use once a week. I also purchased this SkinCeuticals C E Ferulic from Derm Store last year when they had a 20% off sale. Never used it yet, so I think I'll break this out this month. And I recently ran out of my nighttime serum, so I'm going to pull in this TonyMoly Black Tea London Classic Serum. I think I got this in one of my regular Ipsy bags, one of the earlier ones. I do enjoy using products with black tea or that have fermented products in it, so I'm hoping to enjoy this month. I'll be testing out this Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I purchased this over Christmas, I believe, November or December, during the Sephora VIB sale. And it's basically just a makeup primer. The foundation I'll be using is this Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, and this is in the shade Light. I got this foundation at TJ Maxx last year. Oh, normally you shake it up well, but I'm just gonna show you really quickly. It's definitely a more dewy foundation, not the kind of foundation that I normally go for. But now that the weather is kind of chilly and cold, it's kind of nice to have that radiant, dewy skin. So I'll be using this month as well. I'll also be revisiting using this number 7 translucent perfect light loose powder. I took out the stoppers to make it easier to get at the product, but it does make it a little messy. And one of my newer items is this Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and this is in the transparent shade. I use this today to set my under eyes and also my face. Ali Glines, I believe, is a big proponent of this powder, and that's why I wanted to give it a try. I'm also pulling in this Hourglass Ambient lighting powder. This is in the shade Dim Light, and I like to use this as a finishing powder, but really don't use it that often. But I thought it might be nice with the Becca foundation. For concealers, I'll be revisiting my Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in the shade Light Ivory. And from my new purchases, I'll be testing out the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair. Again, this is a more radiant concealer, so again, I thought it might be nice to use with the Becca foundation. The eyebrow product that I pulled in for this monthly makeup basket is this Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream that I got in one of my first boxy charms. So this has a brush on one end and kind of like a taupey powder on the other end. It's really different than anything I've tried before. But so far, so good. The two eyeshadow palettes that I'll be focusing on this month include the Nubian by Juvia's Place. This is a beautiful neutral eyeshadow palette. And then I thought for a little more color, I would turn to this Viseart Petit PRO 2 palette for some more berry shades. So I have two blushes this month. The new blush is the Essence Satin Touch Blush in the shade Satin Coral. I'm wearing this today, and I think it's beautiful. I really love peachy blushes. And the other blush, this is an oldie that I purchased a few months ago from TJ Maxx. This is the e.l.f. Oh, it's a cream blush in a peach shade, but I can't remember the exact name and it's not on the packaging. But this is what it looks like. I really need to get more use out of these cream products, so that's the main reason I'm pulling this in this month. I'll also be revisiting my Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter for a natural everyday highlight. For eyes, I found this Mercier Brown Copper Kohl Eye Pencil. among my samples. I must have gotten this as a free gift with purchase, and I always thought that gel eyeliners were my favorite, but this is so soft and creamy. So I'm eager to continue playing with this month, maybe get some other colors eventually. The mascara that I've been using for the last couple of months is this Monsieur Big from Lancôme, and I love it, but it is drying out. So I pulled in this Makeup Kush mascara that came with the Milk Meet the Family set that I got the blur stick in, that I'm also using this month. But I like to have options, so when the Monsieur Big runs out, I'm going to be opening up this Mercier mascara. Full blown volume mascara in the shade black. So I'll only open this up when the Monsieur Big runs out. I don't like to have too many mascaras open at the same time. And I have been noticing some mascara transfer lately, and I'm not sure if it's the mascaras or my concealer. So I've also pulled in this Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in transparent or clear. And after I apply my mascara, I've been coating it with a few coats of this, and that has really seemed to help prevent the mascara transfer. The last few items I have to share are some of my favorites. I love lip products, and I pulled in a bunch this month. The older products that I have are this Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. It's just a nice pinky nude color. This Bite Beauty pencil in the shade Amarone. I purchased this from TJ Maxx a few months ago. Never started using it until this month, but I do love it. It's a beautiful color. Nice berry shade. Another older product is this L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in the shade Varnished Rosewood. I love this formula of lipstick. This Pat McGrath lipstick was one of my newer purchases. I purchased this during the most recent Sephora VIB sale. This is in the shade Realness. It's a shade that I'm wearing today. So far it really feels really rich and creamy, and it seems like it'll be very comfortable to wear throughout the day. And my last purchase is a new one. I just got this Ulta Beauty Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss in the shade Sweet Tea. I've discovered recently that I actually enjoy lip glosses. I didn't think I did, but I'm excited to try this out this month. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I did recently return from Hokkaido, Japan, and I have a couple of haul videos that I'll be posting later this month, as well as the first update to my 2019 and 2019 project pan that'll come up at the end of March. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.